Hi and welcome to this video. Welcome. My name is Edward Pike. I am a spiritual life coach and a creative consultant, and I guide coaches, healers, and creatives home to their divine alignment. So, a topic that's been coming up really strongly in the past few days with clients in sessions I've been giving, but also in sessions that I've been receiving from my coaches, has been this topic of satisfaction and what it feels like and what it's like to feel satisfied. And I don't mean the kind of band-aid satisfied, I mean deeply satisfied, as if you could feel it in your cells, you could feel it in your DNA, you could feel a deep sense of inner satisfaction in the moment, about in the body, about what you're doing, about how you're living, about how you're being in life. So I'm going to talk on that topic for a little bit and give you three kind of avenues to explore and to bring in more satisfaction into your life. And then I'll guide you through a short practice to start to activate it, to start to embody it, and start to bring more of it into your being. So when we connect with this topic of deep satisfaction, there are three avenues that become clear for me where we can play, we can dance, and we can bring more of that life into us. The first is the most obvious one, which is when we're engaged in something that is not for us. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a living situation, it could be a country, doesn't matter. Something that does ultimately not align with us. And so we feel maybe frustration, maybe disillusioned, maybe unfulfilled. And so that's the most obvious avenue of seeking satisfaction, of being able to navigate and ask yourself, is this right for me? Is this job I'm in right for me? Is this living situation, this house right for me? And we can really seek out places, work, relationships that satisfy us on a much deeper level. The second kind of level of satisfaction that you can play with is perhaps we're in a situation, in a relationship, in a house um, that ultimately is what we love, ultimately is what our soul craves, what fulfill us. But perhaps we're not perceiving it, we're seeing it through the lens of scarcity or lack or not enough. I'll give you a perfect example is this house. I live here in Crete, this amazing, amazing house. And it took me a few months to actually start to feel satisfied here, to feel like, oh, I'm really relaxing and I'm flourishing and I'm just feeling it in my body that I am home here, I'm satisfied because I was really seeing it from the lens of, oh, we need to paint this room, this isn't done, we could do this here, all of the little bits that weren't perfect. You might even see the wires there. For the first week or so, that's all I could see is the telephone wires. I couldn't see the beautiful mountains behind. And so with a small shift in perception, I'm landing into feeling just deeply satisfied with this place, with this space, with this beauty as it is right now. So that's the second avenue of exploring is perhaps you're in the right job, perhaps you're in the right relationship, the right home, but all you need is a shift in your perception to allow yourself to feel more satisfied with where you are right now. And the third avenue, third kind of level of satisfaction, which is very much linked to the first two, is to check in with yourself because you might have a part of you that just refuses to feel satisfied, a part of you that says, I will never be satisfied. And that's also okay, but that's something to observe and to know. And what can happen here is, and you might resonate with this, we can get addicted to not feeling satisfied. So then we're constantly seeking the next thing to feel satisfied. Either band-aids like, food that doesn't satisfy us, smoking, Netflix, whatever the things are that we might use to feel temporarily satisfied. But also the larger things in life, always thinking that we need something else to feel satisfied. To come back to the example of the house, I always thought I needed something else to feel satisfied here. I needed this wall to be painted, or we needed to create a nice seating area there in order for me to be satisfied. And a part of that was there's an aspect of me that I was saying I will never be satisfied. I will just never be satisfied. And so what we do then, we kind of push away all the little ways that we can experience that sense of satisfaction, because not being satisfied is more familiar to us. Yeah, so take that in for a moment. Maybe this moves things, maybe this resonates in you. But as a second stage of this video, I want to invite you into a very short practice to experience satisfaction, to experience what that could be like. And so, super simply, closing your eyes and taking a nice deep breath into your belly. We do this every time. Exhaling out through your mouth. Doing it a couple more times together. Inhaling into your belly, exhaling through your mouth. And then one more time, a nice deep inhale. And exhale out through your mouth. And just start by noticing how you are right now, what's here, what this information, this insight has moved. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, anything that's here is all welcome. And then I want to invite you to find one cell in your body, perhaps more. Just start with one cell where you can feel right now that sense of deep satisfaction, deeply fulfilled, deeply nourished. Notice where that cell, that single cell, lies in your body. That feels deeply satisfied. And as you connect to that sense of deep satisfaction, and you might feel like you're making this up a little bit, that's fine. I really invite you to feel it as much as you can, coming from your body, coming from your cells. Allow this sense of deep satisfaction to grow. Start to fill all of your cells, your body. What would it feel like? What would it be like to be deeply satisfied in this present moment? Needing nothing to be different. Not needing you to feel something or to have something or to be doing something, but to feel right now that sense of deep satisfaction. Really connect to that. What does that feel like? What is it like? You could call it a feeling state or a feeling tone even. Michael Beckwith calls it a feeling tone, which I love. The feeling tone, to use his words, of deep satisfaction. Allowing that to grow and to fill your body as you breathe, to really feel your experience right now. And you can go forth into life with this, checking in these three levels. Am I satisfied in my job, work, relationship? And if not, do I need to change it? Or do I need to change my perception of it? Or do I need to just simply allow myself to experience the deep satisfaction that is already inside me, but that I'm saying no to consistently? You can open your eyes when you're ready. That's the invitation for you. If you want to go deeper into this theme of satisfaction, get in touch to book an initial chat, a consultation. We can explore this a bit about where you're at with it and what might support you, and we can book some one-to-one sessions if that's also on your path. on our paths, let's say. So thank you. I hope you are satisfied with this video. I hope you're satisfied. I hope you experience more deep satisfaction as a result of this, and let me know what happens as a result of connecting with this, what your experience is, and also what the impact might be going forwards, reminding yourself of this state. Thank you. Sending you lots of love from beautiful Crete, and I'll see you soon.